Hello, this is Blake LeVine. Welcome to today's talk about bipolar healing. I want to share with you 5 tips for helping yourself heal with bipolar. Before I begin, I want to share a little bit about why I started bipolaronline.com and decided to write many books teaching about bipolar disorder. The reason is I had a horrible battle with bipolar and I nearly died, and it was one of the most difficult things I had ever experienced. And as I continued to keep trying to rebuild my life, it got harder and harder. And what I realized was it takes a long time to try to heal yourself with bipolar. And my goal with my business is to help educate as many people around the world about bipolar. And my long-term goal is to help heal bipolar people. I think that those of us with bipolar are often incredible. We're smart, we're bright, we're creative, and we have many valuable gifts. And I think when we start to try to heal ourselves, things can eventually get better. And wherever you are bipolar, I want you to keep going on the journey, and I want to help do things to teach you whatever I can to get stronger. So here's my first tip. It's to learn to listen. When you have people in your life, whether it's friends or family, I want you to listen to what they say. Even if what they're saying doesn't sound right or is making you feel upset, I want you to at least hear what they're saying. And when you do that, I think people start to feel better. You may not agree with what they're saying, you may think it's wrong, but when you listen, it gives other people the grace to feel calm. I then think that when you listen, you should also share what you feel. Part of us with bipolar have had to cover up our emotions. We may feel like people think we're sick if we tell the truth or if we admit what we're facing. And I think by being able to listen, you can then share and tell what you think. The second tip is to be able to find ways to stay physically healthy. I often try to work out because many times living with bipolar, I felt weak, I felt sick, I felt tired, and by working out, it started to combat those horrible feelings. And I think the problem with bipolar is we need to keep trying to keep ourselves strong. And even those without bipolar, as you get older, you have to keep working on your mind and body. The third tip is to remember that you're not alone. Many of us with bipolar are some of the most isolated people in the world. People have judged us, people have criticized us, people have made us feel like we're substandard. And I think that when you have bipolar, you have to find a way to not be isolated. And even if you don't have a lot of friends, I think finding a way to be around a person, even if you go to the store and you talk to the clerk when you're checking out and you be friendly, or if you go to an appointment and you're nice to the staff that's there, or any other way you can actually just physically be friendly to someone that you know or meet. And I found that even those little interactions, they may not be a best friend, they may not be you hanging out with someone and having a great time, but it makes you feel better. The fourth tip is to remember that life is a long-term journey. We may have felt knocked out. When I first had the most severe problems with bipolar, I felt so knocked down. I felt like I wanted to go under the covers and hide, and I don't even know if I wanted to live. And what I found was I had to kind of try to figure out how to rebuild my life, and I had to tell myself I wouldn't give up. And the journey has been so hard. I don't want to lie and say it's been simple and easy. It's been very tough, and it keeps getting hard. But what I found is you have to say, you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying. And if I do that, things may work out. And the last tip I want to tell you is that I believe that bipolar people have gifts. It's not an atrocity to be bipolar. It's not something that's horrible. It's not something that means you're a bad person. It may actually mean you have special abilities. And I feel like if you learn to harness your gifts and abilities, you can find success. And the last thing I want to share is to never give up on yourself or anyone you love. If you have bipolar and you feel like you're down or you feel like it's never going to get better, I want you to keep going. I want you to keep trying. I want you to say, you know what? I will never let myself not survive. And I want to pray for you today that things work out and that life gets better and better. I have this awesome book, Beating Bipolar. It came out from Hay House, and you can find it on all the bookstores. A really wonderful book about bipolar. I also do one of the best life coaching programs in the world. You can work with me directly. You can call me at my office line, 213-304-9555. That's 213 304-9555. Coaching program has no commitments and it's quite affordable. Even if it's not affordable for you, I made all these videos here on YouTube for free. There's almost 800 of them. So search my name and click on my videos and you can watch them all if money is an issue. One last time, I just want to share, if you want to reach me, you can call my office at 213-304-9555. You can also email me. My information is on my website at bipolaronline.com. That's bipolaronline.com. Thank you so much, and I pray for you today.